The Atlantic Ocean is wide and treacherous. Only the sturdiest sailors and boats can traverse it.
We Norsemen may be skilled sailors, but we prefer to stay within sight of land. While crossing the wide ocean, we spent several anxious days with nothing in sight but water.
Vikings were expert sailors and used vessels like that Canoe ship to travel and raid throughout Europe. Vikings may have been the first Europeans to visit North America, but native tribes like the Inuits had already lived here for centuries. In places where wood and stone were rare, Vikings built houses like these out of grass sod. That's a battle axe, a weapon well known for its smashing and cutting power. Looks like a handy tool.
My axe loves the taste of enemy shields. Feel free to borrow it.
The Viking shield was brightly painted and usually made of wood, with iron in the center and around its rim.
That Norse shield can be held by hand or hung from a ship's side during fierce sea battles.
That's an ornamental necklace called Thor's hammer. Thor was one of the Viking gods, like Woden, Loki, and Frey. Some of the days of the week in our modern calendar are named after Norse gods. A sword was a Viking's most precious weapon.
All I need is a spot of silver to finish off this ceremonial blade.
Blacksmiths used trusty tongs like these to hold on to sizzling red-hot metal. I get blisters just thinking about it. Blacksmithing was very important to the Vikings, whose survival in battle depended on the quality of their weapons and armor. Vikings used long, sharp spears as thrusting weapons. Talk about a tough toothpick.
Don't tell Leif, but this southern seafarer can't swim.
Those rocks don't look too solid. A silver nugget. The Vikings used silver and other precious metals for trading and metalwork. Those stones are really stepping out, aren't they? Even on a day like this, the weather in Greenland and Iceland is rarely this warm. No wonder the Vikings like to travel. That is one big boulder. Solid as a rock, if I do say so myself. That tough old stump has quite a weight on its shoulders. You know, real Viking helmets didn't actually have horns. That's just a myth.
Horns? On a helmet? Who starts these crazy rumors anyway?
Runes often described details of Norse mythology, but these runes are more personal. They say, I, Olaf the Runemaker, defeated a mighty boulder here in 1002. Sure he did. You know, Leif may have named this country Vinland because of all the grapes growing here. A rock on a rock is just what we needed. We've got the grapes.
Ah, it warms my Norse heart to see everyone here. It's a splendid time for a thing.
The Vikings used a single square sail to harness the wind. This old shield has certainly seen some action. It's full of spear and arrow holes. Canoe ships like this one generally used about 20 oars, but big long ships built for war had as many as 80. Talk about having a lot of pull. This chest along the left edge of the ship is full of tunics, cloaks, furs, and other clothing. Vikings used tarred rope to seal the seams between a ship's wooden planks. A little tacky maybe, but effective. When sailing or rowing, the Vikings slide these sturdy sea chests to the sides of the ship and use them as benches. This chest on the right-hand side of the ship is full of supplies for the long voyage back to Greenland. That's the steering board, used by the helmsman to steer the ship.